What if you were born with the fierce, untamed heart of a hunter, your haunting howl piercing the stillness of the night, only to find your spirit lonely and battered in a world that fears you and seeks to erase your presence? Meet the wolf, a majestic predator of the wilderness, its intricate pack dynamics and razor-sharp senses shaping ecosystems from the frozen tundra of the Arctic to the dense, shadowy forests of North America and the sprawling taigas of Eurasia, culling the weak to maintain a natural balance that sustains the land. Yet, to humans and the relentless forces of nature alike, you're a pariah vilified in ancient folklore as a symbol of evil, targeted by rifles and traps for threatening livestock or sport, and displaced by shrinking habitats that leave you with nowhere to roam. Beneath this powerful, fur-clad exterior lies a life of silent, profound struggle, isolation that echoes in your unanswered cries, persecution that scars your spirit, and the weight of a legacy misunderstood by those who share your world. Join us on this haunting journey to uncover the wolf's hidden trials, and if this stirs your soul, hit like, share your reflections in the comments, and subscribe for more stories that reveal nature's overlooked struggles and inspire us to listen to its wild voices. Chapter 1: A Vulnerable Birth in the Den. You enter the world in the shadowed confines of a hidden den. A pup born after a 2-month gestation, your blind eyes and fragile, furless body utterly dependent on your mother's warmth as the biting cold of the forest or tundra seeps through the earth. Your siblings jostling for milk in a crowded, competitive litter where the strongest thrive. Predators like grizzly bears with their massive paws, or rival wolf packs with their territorial fury, threaten your sanctuary. Their presence a constant danger, while starvation looms if prey like deer or elk grow scarce in the harsh winter months. The first weeks are a fragile, desperate fight for survival. Your whimpers a faint plea swallowed by the dark. Your tiny form a beacon of hope in a world that tests your resilience with every breath. To be a wolf is to begin with a vulnerable birth. Your life a tender, trembling start in a wild realm that demands strength from the moment you emerge. Your existence shaped by the unforgiving laws of the wild. Chapter 2: The Weight of the Pack. Your pack is your heartbeat, a tight-knit family that hunts, raises you, and defends its territory. Its unity, a source of strength that guides your first steps and teaches you the art of the chase. But its demands weigh heavily on your young shoulders, losing a leader to a hunter's bullet or a sibling to starvation fractures this bond, leaving you adrift in a hierarchy that punishes weakness. The responsibility to contribute, to hunt or guard, presses on you, your loyalty tested by every loss, your howls a mix of triumph and mourning. This unity, while your lifeline, becomes a burden that shapes your identity, a double-edged sword in a world that demands perfection. To be a wolf is to bear the weight of the pack, a communal strength that sustains yet exhausts you. A fierce bond, forged in the crucible of survival, where every member's fate intertwines with your own. Chapter 3: Persecuted by Human Fear. Humans vilify you as a monstrous shadow, their rifles and steel traps thinning your numbers to protect livestock or satisfy a thirst for trophies. Your fierce, image-teeth bared eyes, glowing etched into folklore as a harbinger of danger, a target for their fear-driven wrath. Conservation battles rage, but old hatreds persist, with bounties once placed on your head still echoing in rural minds. Your howls met with gunfire rather than understanding. This persecution isolates you, your presence a spark for conflict. Your natural role as a predator twisted into a villain's tale. To be a wolf is to be persecuted, a hunter scorned by those you instinctively avoid. your spirit bruised by a world that sees your strength as a threat rather than a gift. Chapter 4: Hunger in a Changing Land. You hunt to feed your pack, your keen nose tracking deer, moose, or rabbits through the forest. But prey dwindles with habitat loss as forests are felled for farms, and cities encroach, forcing desperate raids on livestock that invite human wrath and further retaliation. The changing climate shifts migration patterns, leaving you hungry in seasons of scarcity, your ribs showing through your fur as you scavenge for survival. This hunger drives you to the edge, your fierce spirit tested by a land that no longer sustains you. Your howls are lament for lost abundance. To be a wolf is to face hunger, a proud hunter starved by a shifting world. Your pack's survival, a fragile thread in a disrupted ecosystem. Chapter 5: Hunted by Man and Beast. Rival wolf packs challenge you for territory, their snarls and bites a test of strength. While human hunters with scoped rifles and poison baits target you, your agility a double-edged sword that marks you as prey. Your howls, meant to unite, become a call to danger, drawing both enemies closer. The forest echoes with the clash of survival, your fur stained with the cost of defiance. To be a wolf is to be hunted, a life under constant threat from man and beast, your fierce nature a beacon that invites both respect and ruin. Chapter 6: The Struggle for Territory. You fight for territory, your pack clashing with rivals in brutal battles, risking broken bones or fatal wounds as you defend hunting grounds and dens, your survival hinging on these violent claims. The scent of blood lingers, your howls a declaration of dominance, each victory a temporary reprieve. The effort drains your energy, your spirit tested by the endless need to protect what's yours. To be a wolf is to struggle for territory, a fierce claim in a contested land where every inch is won with blood and resolve. Chapter 7: Isolation of the Outcast. Exiled wolves, cast out for weakness or defiance, roam alone, their howls unanswered by the pack, their strength wasted in solitude. Their once proud gait reduced to a weary shuffle. The forest offers no comfort, the silence a heavy cloak, their loneliness a stark contrast to the pack's harmony. This isolation breaks their spirit, their cries a fading echo in the wild. To be a wolf is to face the isolation of the outcast, a lonely howl in the wilderness, your fierce heart adrift without kin. Chapter 8: Disease and Injury. Wounds from territorial fights or the jagged teeth of traps fester. The cold worsening infections, while diseases like mange or canine distemper spread in close-knit packs, weakening your frame. Your isolation from care leaves scars untended, your body worn by the struggle to survive. The weight of each limp grows a silent agony. To be a wolf is to endure disease and injury, a fierce body ravaged by the wild's harsh lessons, your howl a testament to resilience amid pain. Chapter 9: The Peril of Migration. You migrate for food as seasons shift, your pack traversing forests and tundras. But human barriers, like highways and fences, block your path, while blizzards or floods risk exhaustion or death. The journey strains your young and old, turning a natural rhythm into a perilous race. Your howls guide but falter, a cry against the odds. To be a wolf is to face migration's peril, a journey fraught with danger where survival hinges on every step. Chapter 1: Mirror to our harmony. The wolf reflects our flaws. We fear its fierceness, shrinking its home with our sprawl. We ignore the bonds of its pack, disrupting its balance. We persecute without understanding, missing nature's lessons. This wild spirit calls us to coexist, to protect its domain, and to learn from its harmony, a mirror urging us to restore balance in a world we've unsettled. ending, fierce hunter, lonely howl. What does it mean to be a wolf? It means starting with a vulnerable birth in the den's shadows, bearing the weight of a pack, persecuted by human fear, hunger, gnawing in a changing land. You're hunted by man and beast, struggle for territory with every fierce fight, face the isolation of the outcast, endure disease, and risk migration's peril. Your lonely howl, a cry for peace in a world that misunderstands you. If this moved you, hit like, share your reflections in comments, and subscribe for more Worst to be Born as stories that inspire us to honor these wild souls.